Found out that Loose Cannon and Bric Baby were missing for 2 days and nobody could reach them. And today we found out exactly why they went missing.
Right.
So we found out that Loose Cannon and Bric Baby hadn't made any contact with their families for 48 hours when Loose Cannon wife Cherise Mills would drop a video on their YouTube channel talking to Bric Baby's wife, asking her if she has heard from Bric Baby because she hasn't heard from Loose Cannon for 48 hours.
Got that smell good on me. Fuck, nigga.
Hey, Mama. Did you hear anything from them? Are you for real? So Bric hasn't called you either?
No.
What the heck is going on?
No idea.
That's jail for you.
He would have called you by now, right?
I'm saying, I just, you know, I love women, but I hate when women be acting like, yo, man is in jail right now. He's in the bounty. He's in county. This man is fighting for his life. And you like, why isn't he calling me? He's probably in goddamn solitary confinement. What you mean? Why is he not calling you? The nigga is fighting. What? And he in there, he got to put on a RICO. I think the last thing on his mind right now is calling you, little baby. You need to be more humble. Pipe down. Hold up. Be humble. What the fuck you talking about?
I'm sure he would have called by now.
Jesus Christ.
He ain't called you back yet?
No.
Well, it looks like we have our answer. We now know exactly why Bric Baby and Loose Cannon both went missing for 48 hours after announcing they were cellmates in jail.
Right.
So apparently, Bric Baby, Loose Cannon, and Big U were involved in a fight, according to Loose Cannon and Loose Cannon's wife. Loose Cannon and Bric Baby got into a fight in their cell, and one of them had to roll it up and leave.
Oh.
That's funny. Very close. Very close. They both did get into a fight, but other people was involved in the fight too.
Oh, really?
Wait, hold up. They jumped Big U? Oh, cuh.
No, they
You
didn't
gotta stop
jump
saying
Big
that.
U. But best believe Big U was also involved.
Big U was in the fight too? Whoever used the AI Flacco to join that call, that's not me. Flacco don't talk about street politics. I don't talk about nothing street. That's not me. Flacco wouldn't have.
Good thing he goddamn cleared that up, because them LA goons would have definitely got on that ass. But saying on cuz and all this extra shit, and you trying to politic and getting street shit, that's why, especially in places like LA, it's best to stay out the street material, because you will get your ass pressed and beat.
Ever. But Loose Cannon wife Cherise, she would reveal that not only did Bric Baby and Loose Cannon get into a fight, but Big U was also a part of the fight. So it's like, whoa, hold on. Right? Hold on. So then Loose Cannon called in, and Loose Cannon broke down exactly how the fight happened. Now, Loose Cannon can't really say specific names because...
Right, of course he can't.
He's over a jail phone. It's considered telling.
Definitely.
He told the full story of how the fight took place.
To accept this call, press 5. To block this, you may begin speaking now. Hello? Hey, honey.
Baby, about to do the content right now.
Huh?
We have to do the content right now.
Uh-oh, what happened?
They're gonna lock us down at 5.
I want to shout out Loose Cannon, man. Loose Cannon is so selfless. Loose Cannon is currently in jail, currently fighting a federal case, but he's still concerned about the content. He's still concerned about getting the content out there, because Loose Cannon realizes, man, that there's YouTubers like myself who have to feed our families. And if he don't give us the content, how will we pay rent? So,
and that doesn't mean he worried about the wrong shit. That's why he in that goddamn RICO right now.
True to the content.
Oh, they are?
Yep, because of that incident.
Okay, so do you guys just want to pre-record something and I play it?
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
Okay.
Pre-record, gonna play it.
Okay, all right, it's recording.
Yeah, so, shout out to Flacco and Remo jumping on the show. Wifey gonna go crazy. She gonna still going crazy. She holding us down. She holding niggas for that. My name stay alive. Bric stay alive. We out here. We in here cooling it. We just had a couple of incidents. But at the end of the day, is we maintain it and head up. And we program it. But at the end of the day, is I can't wait to come home to my wife.
No, don't cop that plea now. Talking about you can't wait to come home. You was just talking all this gangster shit on these podcasts, all this street shit. Now you can't wait to come home. Nah, nigga, do your time, nigga.
Fans,
Do your time.
Everybody that supported me, my IBM crew.
I'm not sure if y'all are catching this. So he's hinting towards being on lockdown or the jail going into a lockdown earlier this week due to an incident that took place. Now he will say they handled the incident. It was just normal programming. You feel me? They got it figured out. So what he is referring to is a fight that took place. Now Loose Cannon will break this down after Sharice asked exactly what happened. And here's what Loose Cannon had to say started it.
So tell me what happened on the yard today? Or not today, excuse me, yesterday or the day before.
So basically at court, right? Like court, what happened at court is like, you know, they was asking me a couple of names and stuff like that. So I'm right up on the dude. Boom, bam, boom, bam, boom. Take that with you. Drop him or whatever, like call him a sweetheart and everything. Police and stuff like that.
Can't really hear what he's saying.
Report on it, just me to the whole.
If you're having a hard time following, I'll break it down because I was actually told the full story off air. So I'll explain it to you. Now, Loose Cannon is leaving out names on purpose, which he will later admit to, and you're about to hear him admit to that too. So Loose Cannon will say that he's seen a dude he didn't like, an enemy, in the courtyard. He walks up to the dude, bing, bang, bing, bang, boom, while yelling, "Sweetie!" So he's knocking the dude out while calling him Sweetie. Now he leaves it out, but apparently a scuffle happened between, you know, who that dude was affiliated with and who he's affiliated with, which was Big U and Bric Baby. Now apparently that scuffle happened and they got taken to the hole. Now apparently when they got to the hole, the officers brought the two other dudes to the hole as well, and it got cracking there too.
Damn. I didn't know that's possible.
They brought two of the dudes back to the same unit. And it was just a problem after that. After the problem came, you got to take care of business. But the captain is overruling like lieutenant, and he was like, "Man, y'all got to stay locked in." So it's not like we listening, but you know, I am basically sorry, so I'm finishing.
I don't know what he's saying.
So you're telling me when you went back to being in the hole the first time, as soon as you arrived, they started it off, popped off again at you guys?
You know, not too keen and taking losses.
Okay. And who was involved in the fight?
Yeah, good. Yeah. All of them, but I can say it over the phone.
I can see the comments now, bro. I can see the comments, right? Yo, bro, you're probably commenting, "Cap, it's a lie." Hey, people, I wasn't there, right? I'm only taking Loose Cannon word for it. And now, what I will say though,
I'm gonna be. Let me hear what he says.
If it's this easy to get along in jail, if Big U, Bric Baby, and Loose Cannon can get along this well in jail, then why couldn't they have gotten along out of jail? All right, you feel me?
Because look, they're forced to get along right now. I'm on a Rico with you. We still the same gang. It's politics, so we might have like some personal differences, but we still the same gang, and it's us against them at the end of the day. So they gonna ride with each other in jail, but when they get outside jail, they might not be the coolest. You dig what I'm saying? So they gonna handle their shit internally. But to the outside world, to these other gangs, oh yeah, we riding, we stepping. But one thing I will say though, y'all LA niggas gotta stop getting on these podcasts, exposing all the business, telling all the street beef. Pardon me. Atlanta Adam 22 pretty much run the gang culture, because that nigga be goddamn having y'all on there telling it all, from Expo to goddamn Big Crip, I forgot his name, the Big U, to everybody. He be having y'all on there just goddamn exposing yourself. Stop putting this shit out for the internet, bro. Talking about for the content. Loose Cannon, why did you put the content out, Loose Cannon? Because if you didn't put the content out, I don't know what the hell you're talking about, bro. Go to goddamn jail, do your time, and shut up. Sit your ass down.